I'm standing at the entrance of VH Gran Ventana Beach Resort, my heart racing with excitement, my mind filled with promises of a perfect getaway. Little did I know, this supposed haven would turn out to be a nightmare of epic proportions. As I walk into the reception area, I'm immediately struck by the eerie feeling of being forgotten. The staff seems disinterested, their eyes glazed over like they've seen it all before. I try to brush it off, thinking maybe they're just having a bad day, but oh, how wrong I am. The check-in process is a mess. They can't find my reservation, and after what feels like an eternity, they finally hand me my room keys. I'm relieved, thinking the worst is over, but dear Lord, I'm wrong again. My room is a dark, damp dungeon with rotting furniture that looks like it's been salvaged from a thrift store. The air is thick with the stench of mildew, and the ceiling vent is dripping water onto the floor, creating a puddle that's a serious safety hazard. I feel like I've been transported back to the Middle Ages. But I'm determined to make the most of my stay. I head down to the pool, only to find it's a breeding ground for bacteria. The water is cloudy, and the surrounding area is littered with trash and broken lounge chairs. I'm starting to feel like I'm in some sort of twisted experiment, where the scientists are testing the limits of human endurance. The food is a whole different level of catastrophe. It's like they're trying to poison me with mediocre dishes, served at an ungodly hour of 7 p.m. The buffet is a sad excuse for a culinary experience, with cold, congealed food that's been sitting out for hours. I feel like I'm in a scene from a bad sitcom, where the characters are stuck in a never-ending loop of disappointment. And don't even get me started on the internet. It's like they're trying to torture me with slow, unreliable connectivity. I'm forced to sit next to the router, reset it repeatedly, and still, I can only get a weak signal. It's like they're deliberately trying to sabotage my productivity. But what really takes the cake is the staff's condescending attitude towards Dominican nationals. They're charging them an extra $50 per day, allegedly because they eat more. It's like they're trying to perpetuate some sort of racist stereotype where certain people are viewed as inferior. As I'm trying to process this toxic mix of incompetence and bigotry, I realize that VH Gran Ventana Beach Resort is not just a bad hotel, it's a symbol of everything that's wrong with our society. It's a testament to how greed and apathy can lead to the downfall of even the most promising establishments. So I ask you, dear audience, have you ever experienced something so heinous, so utterly disappointing, that it makes you question the very fabric of our existence? I mean, what's the point of even calling yourself a resort if you can't provide basic amenities? I implore you, dear friends, to share your thoughts, your horror stories, your experiences of being robbed of your dignity by establishments like VH Gran Ventana Beach Resort. Let's create a movement, a revolution against mediocrity, against the unfair treatment of certain groups, against the exploitation of the vulnerable. Together, we can make a difference. Together, we can create a world where excellence is the norm, not the exception. A world where
Okay, so I was like looking into things around VH Gran Ventana Beach Resort, just because. And honestly, it's a lot. Businesses around there, they tend to be, well, let's just say opportunistic. Like the shops in Playa Dorada Mal, there's something else. People are saying they get completely ripped off. I read one review calling it overpriced garbage, can you believe that? It's just sad. Apparently you can buy a bottle of wine there, and then find the exact same one in Puerto Plata City for like half the price. Half, it's like, they just assume tourists don't know any better. What probably happened is the tourist was furious, right? Probably complained to the resort, maybe left a terrible review. And the shop, they just waited for the next person, they probably didn't even care. It's just profit, I guess. And it's not just wine, it's coffee too, apparently. You buy it at a little storefront near VH Gran Ventana Beach Resort, thinking it's a nice souvenir, and then find it cheaper everywhere else. Like seriously, it's not even a clever scam, it's just taking advantage. That tourist probably felt really stupid afterwards, and probably ended up not buying anything else for the rest of the trip, feeling distrustful. I bet the shopkeeper just laughed all the way to the bank. That's just awful. Then there's the money exchange booths. Oh, those are special. They're in the mall, look all official, but they give you like way less pesos for your dollars than you should get. Way less, they're so sneaky about it. The official rate is one thing, but they just decide to give you less. I imagine that tourist, after realizing what happened, probably went straight to a bank, got the correct exchange rate, and then just felt completely violated. The booth probably got a small fine or something, but honestly it's worth it to them if they scam just one tourist a day, right? It's depressing, truly. It's just, you go to VH Gran Ventana Beach Resort for a nice vacation, and then you have to worry about being cheated at every little shop. It's exhausting just thinking about it.
The landscape of businesses surrounding VH Gran Ventana Beach Resort, it's a place that inspires a certain disappointment. It's not a vibrant hub of local charm, nor is it a haven of dependable service. Instead, it feels like an area built to extract as much as possible from those seeking a relaxing escape, a place where a sigh of relief upon returning to the resort is common. We're going to dissect what makes this area feel so uneasy. Let's start with the shopping. The Playa Dorada shopping center, a name that promises retail therapy, delivers instead a feeling of being actively hunted. It's not a mall, not really. More a collection of shops clinging to life, populated by individuals who view tourists not as customers, but as walking, talking ATMs. The overwhelming sentiment isn't about quality or selection, but about relentless pressure and inflated prices. It's like walking into a game where you're guaranteed to lose. Take, for example, the stories of counterfeit cigars. A persistent issue suggesting a widespread disregard for authenticity. People are being sold fakes knowingly. It's a low-level con, but it speaks to a larger pattern. Then there's the karaoke shop, a particular point of contention. Apparently sitting you down for a fun karaoke session is a prelude to wildly inflated bills. Someone was charged the equivalent of nearly $300 for a few beers and cigarettes. That's not a mistake. That's calculated exploitation. The sense is pervasive that the entire center operates on the principle of squeezing every possible dollar from unsuspecting visitors. It's a ghost town masquerading as a destination. And those that are asterisk open, they're often marked up so high you're paying double what you would back home. There's a feeling of being deliberately gouged. Moving on to accommodations, even those boasting luxury status can fall short. Casa Colonial Beach and Spa, an SLH property, projects an image of refined elegance. The reality, according to those who have stayed there, is profoundly different. The food is consistently described as abysmal. Worst I've encountered in the Dominican Republic is a sentiment repeated. Frozen seafood on a beach, it's almost insulting. And the lack of attention to detail is jarring. Plastic littering the beach, a nearby inlet overflowing with trash. These aren't minor oversights, they're reflections of apathy. But the problems don't stop at the cuisine or cleanliness. There's a troubling pattern of service failures, slow, untrained staff, incorrect charges, a language barrier that seems intentionally exploited, stories of being overcharged and needing to scrutinize every bill. It creates an atmosphere of distrust. One reviewer vividly described the constant feeling of being scammed, the feeling of the entire hotel being a major letdown. Then there's the noise, a nightclub next door blasting music until 3 a.m. It's a sleep disruption that seems purposeful, almost vindictive. It feels as though the entire experience is designed to leave you exhausted and frustrated. Now let's talk about places like Le Petit Francois. While it sounds charming, the experiences shared paint a far different picture. A troubling undercurrent of intolerance appears. Reports of being made to feel unwelcome for simply being who you are deeply concerning. It's not just about bad service, it's about a deliberate, unwelcoming attitude. Then there's the issue of outright theft or inflated bills, with accusations of targeting tourists. It's a place where even enjoying a simple meal seems like a risky proposition. Someone ordered a Long Island iced tea and was charged nearly $20. It's not the price, but the principle, the blatant attempt to capitalize on someone's lack of familiarity with local pricing. Kaffe restaurant promises a respite. The reviews detail a nightmare. Long waits, inedible food, and roaches. In a restaurant, it's not just a hygiene issue, it's a complete disregard for basic standards.
One review